Hey guys, it's your boy Froze and welcome to the thetallleggiepodcast with your boy Froze. And big apologies for not posting another episode. I was ill, I was in distraught because of England, but now I'm back, better than ever. And today we're gonna give a preview of the first semi-final and predictions for the second semi-final and a few rants and raves. So today's gonna be a very long episode. Sit back, relax, get some snacks, call your nan, and yeah, enjoy today's episode. So then, ladies and gentlemen, India win against Australia, and it looked like India were gonna absolutely trample the Aussies, and I was absolutely right because they don't have a good bowling lineup. And you know, if you don't get wickets earlier, you don't break those partnerships, they're gonna leak runs, and that's what exactly happened. So main contributions in the Australian batting lineup only came from Stephen Smith, the skipper, and who else? The wicketkeeper himself, Alex Carey. They were without their opening batter Matthew Shorter, which I think led them to have a bit of a slow start towards the power play. But whatever was to happen happened. They got all out on, I guess, 260, which didn't look enough. But it did post a competitive score if you look about it. But in my opinion, I think 280, 290, just above there. Beautiful score on a spin pitch. But in Australia's spinners, Tanveer Sangha, I think leaked loads of runs. Even the pacers, inexperienced pacers, they leaked a lot of runs. And yeah, India won. Got Inan's happy. But in my opinion, I think India should have played like the rest of the teams in the Pakistan host nation. Because now these two poor teams, Australia and South Africa, had to both fly urgently to Dubai, back to Lahore, in such ways, vice versa, because of India. If India was to be in Pakistan, no problems would have became. Maybe because of this, the players must have been in fatigue, jet lag. Who am I to say? But you know, hypothetical thoughts that come to mind that could affect one's team comes to mind. And tomorrow's match in Lahore against South Africa versus New Zealand looks like a very interesting match, but New Zealand's middle order kind of concerns me because in the middle order, South Africa's bowling lineup is absolutely amazing with bowlers like Ian Mulder. They might just go with a single spinner, Keshav Maharaj, and yeah, it looks good for South Africa. This is the time they can raise a trophy. This is the time, and I won't be shocked if they go to the final and beat India, but chances are pretty less. But you know, as a supporter, as an analyst, all sort of thoughts come to mind like these: that can South Africa break the curse? And in my opinion, I think they can. If they don't, get under pressure, crumble under pressure, play then a normal game, I think it can happen. And other topics coming, that who is the player of the tournament, and in my opinion, I'm stuck with either Josh Inglis or Marco Jansen. But I think my heart more goes to Marco Jansen because of his bowling ability. He absolutely puts batters in a chokehold, and in his batting, he can whack you out the ground. So in my opinion, Marco Jansen is the man. And this final will probably be against South Africa versus India in Dubai. So I think South Africa might go for another spinner in the form of Shamsi for one of their pace bowlers, because it's going to be quite spinny. There's going to be spin wickets up in the UAE. So I think that they can go with another spinner in the final. But tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, it will be an absolute theatre of a match with two teams who are eager to lift a trophy. So for the tall leggy himself, I give good luck to the fans and to the cricketers themselves. So yeah. So then, ladies and gentlemen, what to expect from tomorrow's match? Lots of runs, a drama of a second innings, and here one team coming out on top. So, in the second innings, in my opinion, the Dew can either come onto the pitch and make them very easy for the score to be chased, or it can become extremely slow and it can be an absolute nightmare. And we've seen it in Afghanistan versus England that even 325 was a big score for England, but the Dew didn't come on the pitch and the ball came on very slowly, and there was a lot of assist for spinners. So I won't be surprised if the second innings the chasing team will not win. So yeah, but you never know. Cricket's a very unpredictable game. If you've enjoyed today's episode, like, subscribe, follow my TikTok account, the Brown Flintoff, and stay tuned to the Tall Leggy podcast. This has been your boy Froze. Adios.